I'd like to turn it over to Jill and for any comments she has, and it's all yours, kid.
Thank you. You know, sometimes the White House surprises you. When Joe became president, I knew I wanted to keep shining a light on the issues that I'd worked on for so many years. Supporting military and veteran families, ending cancer as we know it with the Biden cancer moonshot, lifting up educators, and promoting free community college as a pathway to good paying careers. But then last year, I learned more about gaps, huge gaps in our understanding of women's health. Our nation is home to the best health research in the world, yet women's health is understudied and research is underfunded. And we still know too little about how to effectively prevent, diagnose, and treat a range of health conditions in women, from heart disease to cancers.
So, I just got a question. I have a question. And this might be petty, but why is Jill Biden at the head of the table? Is that not weird to y'all, or am I looking too far into that? That just seems a little weird that a president of the United States in a meeting with his cabinet isn't like at the head of the table. You know, he's just in the middle. It just gives me puppet vibes. Like, it gives me, this is what happens behind real, like, closed doors, where, like, Joe Biden is really not even in the midst of all this, and we got other people running this entire meeting, and we just give him the cliff notes, and then he goes out to the public and tells y'all what y'all want to hear. Just really weird that Jill Biden's just sitting there. Just sitting there, conducting the entire meeting. Looks a little power hungry to me, if you ask me. Because she would be the perfect person. She would be the perfect person to fall up under the radar, to really make these moves. Because you would never think that Jill Biden would be in the midst of this. But I'm just really thrown off on why she would be joining this meeting, right? I mean, she's not a part of the cabinet, right? Not that I know of. She's the first lady. She's just there. But this might be one of those meetings that Hunter Biden comes into, probably too, right? We just don't know it. It's just weird. Michelle says, Biden quit. Biden quit. He doesn't care at all. Jill won't accept it, right? Or this says, Joe is just California dreaming all at this point. It's pretty weird. Yes, they drove the truck. Oh, yeah. It just seems kind of weird, man. Even the fact that how normal the media made Joe Biden bow down, it just seems so weird to me. Like, they literally threw him out of the race when he didn't want to. And they threw out this campaign like, oh, man, that was so graceful. That was so good what you did for the party, and you're saving the country. And it's like, y'all do understand that there's a lot of folks out here that aren't dumb. But again, they push this story up under the rug, and they push Kamala Harris in front of you, so you just focus on her. And they don't realize how bad of a move it was. People don't even respect the president. The same Democrats that are voting for Kamala Harris secretly aren't really even respecting the position of Joe Biden. Because now you guys have put Kamala Harris in front of them where they're like, she's earning my vote, that they don't even care about what Joe Biden's talking about no more. And this is the part of the media where I'm like, man, they were talking so good about Joe Biden for 3.5 years. They were saying he was sharp as a tack. They were saying that he was cognitively there. They were hiding the stories about his mental decline. They touted this man in front of the media and in front of the American folks as if he was the man and he's going to beat Donald Trump again. And he literally got demolished and had to step down. And then we've been saying the same thing. Who is running the country? If he got destroyed like that, y'all think we dumb? If he can't debate Donald Trump on the things that he's supposed to run on, then who's running this country? Because it obviously can't be him. And then then you know the Dems want to get mad when they say, well, Joe Biden's running it. He obviously isn't. But nobody will ask Kamala why she lied about Joe. No. They won't ask her about price gouging. They won't ask her about Joe Biden. They won't ask her any of the important things that if Trump were to do any of these things, you can be for sure that he would be questioned about this every time he was in front of a mic. That is a very important thing that Michelle just said. Why is she not being questioned about the fact that she knew about Joe Biden's health decline, his mental decline? Did you know about this? And did you continue going along with this, which she did? She did, which also begs the bigger question. Who is behind this entire operation if he is just a piece on the machine? Who's behind the machine? I want to get y'all thoughts on this. All right. Here we go right here. Join, show, audio. Boom, boom, audio. Oops. Hopefully I can spell today. All right. Here we go. So